night. You can call him No Mercy, you can call him Mini Tyson, you can call him the Animal, call him what you will. You know him as Melvin Manhoef, maybe the most explosive guy in all of K1 and mixed martial arts. Melvin, as always, a pleasure to be here with you, brother. I got to apologise because I raided your wardrobe earlier and I stole one of your chains, but it looks good on you, man, right?
It's really good. It's really good.
I've got the Melvin Manhoef look going here. Man, how are you feeling for Saturday night? Big fight for you, looking at getting into the K1 Grand Prix for the first time ever, rematching Remy Benjaski for a third time. It's 2-0 to Remy. You're going to finally tip the scale in your favour.
Yeah, you know, it's. I'm very glad to be here, you know, and that I fight against Remy. It doesn't matter who I have to fight, you know, it doesn't matter because I rocked him the first time, I rocked him the second time, 2 times. So, you know, there is a possibility that I can win this fight. So he knows it and I know it. So, you know, I'm feeling good, you know. I have now like 4 fights in 8 weeks again. So, you know, get world champion last time from the Showtime. So, you know, I'm happy, you know. So I feel good. So we're going to go for it.
How do you overcome the size differential? I mean, fighting in K1 against these guys that are just so huge. And I mean, you know, Remy's big enough because Remy's like 6'3", 6'4". I mean, you're the only guy that's height-wise similar to me. I'm like 5'9", right? Yeah. But how do you handle it? I mean, if you get past Remy on Saturday night, you're looking at guys like Peter Ertz and Semi Schilt and giants in the Grand Prix. How do you overcome this size differential? How do you do it?
Yeah, I don't know how I do it, but you know, I keep on close to them, you know, and I know they want to keep me on distance, but I get used to it to fight all these big guys, you know. When I train with Butter or do something, you know, it's very hard to come close to Butter, but when I'm there, I have to do what I have to do because that's why, you know, if I'm in, I'm not going out anymore, you know, and that sometimes it's very difficult and riskful, you know, because I can walk on a knee, I can walk on everything, so. But it doesn't matter, I like it.
So how is this going to be different? What are we going to see different on Saturday night to how you fought Remy the last couple of times where you've lost to him? I know you said you've tagged him the last couple of times, you've hurt him with some big shots, but not enough to end the fight. What's going to be different about Saturday night?
Different going to be like, I'm going to keep on my game plan. I try to keep on my game plan, but, you know, if he's going to hit me hard or something, or, you know, I'm going to go ballistic again and I'm going to, you know, fuck that, fuck the game plan, and then we're going to fight again, you know. So it doesn't matter, you know. I don't mind. If he, you know, I have a game plan and, you know, I have to keep my game plan, but otherwise if he, you know, we go for, you know.
I know. Mate, one of the things that annoyed Butter last year in the Grand Prix was the way that the way that Remy always went turtle shell and covered up, right? Yeah. Is that something that's going to, I mean, does it frustrate?
Yeah, it does frustrate because, you know, his block, his defense is good. You understand?
Yeah.
And it's real, this fight is calling mixed martial art, you know. We call like fighters. That means we have to fight. We are gladiators, you know. This is how I see it, you know. We come in the ring and we're going to fight. You understand? And he is not fighting. He is.
So was it fair enough then when Butter said last year that Remy was a pussy, the way he fights?
Yeah, the way he fights. Yeah.
I mean, it's smart fighting, but it's not necessarily throw down and juke it out.
Yes, it's safe fighting, you know. This is what I call it. I call him a sportsman, you know. He is fighting for the win, you know, and we are fighters fighting with the heart, you know. You know, if you don't throw punches, you never make gaps, you understand? I throw a lot of punches and I come in like a wild and I do everything. That's why you get gaps. That's why you lost also, you know. But, you know, and this is his game, and you have to respect that, you know, his game. I respect it, but I find it, you know, give the audience something, you know, let me fight, let me bang, you know, and I think that's much better, you know. And it's frustrated me also the second time, you know, he was standing like this and kicking and kneeing, and, you know, and the third round, when I was, you know, I was like rocked 2 times already. Then he started to pull his hands off his chin. You understand? So you know, it's better to do that the first round, and we will bang together, you know, and make a nice show for the people.
Now, be honest. The most important question of all: are you pissed off they asked Quinton Jackson Rampage to be B.A. Baracus instead of you in the remake of the A-Team movie? You would have made a great B.A. Baracus. Come on, you're the modern day Mr. T.
Yeah. But I'm gonna miss something here, I think. Apollo who? Yeah. Apollo who? What?
And final one. Show us the midsection. Show us the abs.
Yeah. It's
Here we go. Drum roll. Here it comes.
Oh no! I'm gonna give it.
Oh, there it is, the most muscular.
Yeah.
Once again, Melvin Manhoef is ready to rock and roll on Saturday night, brother. All the best of luck.
Yes, thank you, man.
He aims to kick ass and finally get that win over Remy Benjaski, making it to the Grand Prix for the first time.
Eye for eye, teeth for teeth.
Good man. Melvin Manhoef.
Bye.